Message given by the Most Holy Virgin Mary to her beloved daughter Luz de Maria on the festivity of Our Lady of Fatima, May 13, 2015. Beloved children of my Immaculate Heart, let my blessing in each one of my children be the awakening to a new dawn. Beloved children, just like the doe looks for water to satiate her thirst, each one of my children must look for refuge in my Son to satiate the thirst for love. Man continues mistaking the road to reunite with my Son. His stubbornness has led him to fall prey to the actions of evil, and wickedness keeps him away from the road to salvation. The path for humanity is obedience. Like my Son was obedient to the Father's will, you must subdue the heart of stone, the distractions, the misguided desires, the whims, but above all, the human ego, in order to strengthen obedience and will, so they will lead all of you to salvation. There is no salvation without God, without obedience, without faith, without sacrifice, without the giving of yourself, without acting and working in my Son's likeness. Disobedience is the queen of all of man's woes. Disobedience hardens the heart, fogs up the reason, closes thinking, and transforms man into a being that is spiritually incapacitated, in whom evil works freely until, through a constant temptation, evil overthrows the human creature and leads him to commit shocking, unthinkable acts for a human being. Beloved children of my Immaculate Heart, these are decisive instants for my Son's people. Constancy in a solid faith is support along the road that keeps my children in a constant Calvary. Evil does not rest, and you neglect your spirituality and forget to stay on the right path. You stop at the slightest distraction, you watch your brothers act and work in order to judge them for no reason. Beloved children of my Immaculate Heart, these are not instants for those who continue staggering. This instant is for you to decide to love my Son, to respect the law in the commandments, to delve in the knowledge of the divine word, to be respectful of the sacraments and abide by them, and to accept the Beatitudes as the norm of life. Beloved children of my Immaculate Heart, the abyss is in front of each human creature. I call you and I extend my hand to you for you to take it and not get lost. Humankind will know the fruit of the disobedience if they do not take my call seriously in the places where I have appeared. My request in Fatima has not been fulfilled. This is serious, grave. I call you and I find no response. There are a few creatures deciding to take a new path to save themselves. Evil has placed all its strategies and lies in front of mankind, corrupting the minds of men to lead them away from the purpose of their creation. The man endowed with gifts has used some of them for evil ends. Those who have participated in creating all the things that have led man to fall in Satan's hands and to destroy one another offhandedly, those must repent before the warning, and they must repent with the firm purpose of amendment. Every man must examine himself. No one is free of sin. Beloved children, it pains me to see humankind suffer. I intercede in your favor. But what can a mother do if man continues in this accelerated race towards evil and does not want to change? My beloved, the roar of combat is closer to humanity, and the unsuspecting man will be taken unexpectedly at dawn. Pray, my children, for the United States. It will suffer at the hands of terrorism and nature. The hatred in the hearts of men comes exclusively from evil, which has hardened the human feelings with its poison in order to turn men into executors of the wickedness of the same demons. Pray, my children, for Israel. It will cry. Man's suffering will intensify as the earth shudders. You'll see peoples fall down. Pray, my children, pray for Japan and for Chile. My children, lying progresses at a rapid pace. Do not get distracted. You can envision the fight between the bear and the eagle, as well as the laments of those who are fed by the eagle who will be betrayed and brought down. Pray, my children, the Yellowstone volcano threatens humankind. I call you to remain in prayer, nourished, with the proper preparation, with the body and the blood of my Son. Beloved children of my Immaculate Heart, stay away from worldliness. Evil creates new forms of attacks, especially against the youth, to destroy them. Stay away from all that is mundane and sinful. because you cannot see evil as it hides in what is the most harmless. My children, be obedient because this mother wants to keep you in my heart. The instants vanish from the lives of men just as the instants of tribulation come close to humankind. I bless you, opening my heart for all to come in away from evil and take refuge. Children, evil will purify men, but it will not prevail. My Son returns in his second coming, in glory, power, and majesty. I remain continuously with my children since the sun illuminates the earth until evening. I bless you, my children. I bless you with my love. I bless you with my heart. Mother Mary, Hail Mary, most pure, conceived without sin. Hail Mary, most pure, conceived without sin. Hail Mary, most pure, conceived without sin.